Okay, and this is going to be another drawing of mine. So today I'm going to be drawing Godzilla charting for Scylla from Godzilla X New Empire. And so today's video, I'm going to be using the pencils 3B. I don't know if you can see that. So 3B. And I'm going to be starting out. So like, you're just going to want to make a line like about like right here. So I'm going to have a line right there for Godzilla's snout. And so it's just going to be right there, and I'm just going to bring it up, like, so I'm just going to make it like that. So it's going to be like that, and now I'm just going to, like, bring it's coming back. So, like, now this part is going to be the brow, and we're gonna have, like, the eye under it, so I'm going to bring this part going up, like that, and so just like that, and so, yeah, so now we're just going to bring this part in, and it's just going to be like that. So now I'm going to have some teeth, like, right here, and so we're just going to have some teeth right there, and I'm going to have the fleshy thing right there, and we're going to have the other side right here, so we can add some teeth on the other side too. So yeah, we've got that, and I'm going to add his nose right there, add some lines around the nose, and so yeah, just like that. And so now we can just like, so I'm gonna have the jaw, the bottom jaw coming down, and so it's just going to end like about right there. And so yeah, just like that, and now I'm just going to draw this coming back up like that. So yeah, so we've got that, and I'm gonna add his tongue coming out like that. We can also add some teeth right here too, and just some lines around this just to make it look a little better. So yeah, we've got that, and so now I'm just going to bring a line coming right there. So I'm gonna have a line right there, and we're just going to bring it across his face till it just like comes all the way back there. And we can do the same thing again, like so. And so yeah, we're just going to have a bit like that, so. And now I'm just going to have, maybe you can have, we can extend this a bit. So we're gonna make this coming back. So it's just going to like come up a bit right there. And so we can also have some, like, so we can have the neck area right here coming back. So just like coming a little like that. So yeah, we've got, or I can just like, I can very much just like try to make this come down a bit more. So, and so yeah, I can have that coming down a bit more. I can have this part going up a bit like that. So yeah, we've got that. And so now I can like make this part coming back, and we can make this form to like spike shapes. So it's just going to come back right here. And so I'm going to do the same for this top part. And the bottom part too, so. So yeah, they're just gonna come back like that, and so I've got that, and now I can just, we're gonna add some lines in between these. And so yeah, we've got out of this stuff. And so yeah, we're gonna have it built like that, and now we can have some gills right here. You can just add 5 if you want. And so like, yeah, we've just now like, oh yes, I think I should have just started the brow over here a bit, cause that, I think I drew it a bit too far away, so I'm gonna have this part coming right here. So we're gonna have like the scales on his neck right here, and just going to add some lines right here and some broken lines. So yeah, we got that part, and now I'm just going to bring his chest down right here. And I'm just going to extend this all the way back here. This paper is moving on. So, just going to come back, like, right here. And, yeah, so it's going to be like that. And we can add, like, his arm and stuff. So, I have his arm right here. Okay, I need to fix this tape. So, yeah, and just fix the tape now so the paper doesn't move around so much. So, now I'm going to have the hand. So the hand is going to be like, it's going to finger right there, and a finger out right there. So make this coming around, and we can have thumb in there. Well, I don't know. I guess we could keep it like that. So now I'm gonna bring this back, and now it's like so far. So I'm gonna bring it back up. So I'm gonna have to erase that because it's a bit too like it's too small. I'm gonna have the hand like a lot bigger this time. So finger right there and a finger right there, and just add this in here, and yeah, just a little. Well, okay, so I'm just going to bring this back over there, and I'm going to have this other arm coming out like that. And so yeah, so I'm just going to have these right here, and so yeah, we're just gonna have that. Okay, so if you're wondering, like, I'm just making these arms really weird, and you're just like, why? 'Cause I'm not paying attention how big I'm drawing these. These are way too. This arm is too like, it's just too it's too long, and this other arm is too like skinny. I just can't. I've never been that good at drawing arms or hands, so yeah, this is just not didn't work out that well for me. So I guess I could just make this a bit bigger. And I don't know how to do this stuff, because yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit more like that. And I'm gonna fix this arm because it's like way too small. So I'm going to erase that, and I'm just going to have this coming out. Finger right there. Finger right there. And then we can just have that. And that's a bit better. So we've got that, and so yeah, just like that. And now I'm just going to have this coming here. It's like, these are like this stuff on his chest, which I don't really like to draw because they just look kind of bad. I don't know why I just did it. So, yeah, maybe I should just erase all this. My videos are probably going to be so hard to copy. I keep messing up, so I'm just going to have some of this up right here. And yeah, so we're gonna have like these, like this stuff right here. So like these scales, I don't know how to say it. So yeah, we're just gonna add some lines right back here too, just to show a little detail. And some lines right here. And so yeah, just the same thing. And so just like that. So yeah. I can also just do a bit more to his hands too. Just add a little bit more detail. And just like this. So you might hear you're probably just gonna hear some stuff out. So, because I'm recording next to the window, but just if you hear anything, just don't mind it, because, yeah, I'm just trying to get good lighting by recording next to the window. But that's probably not gonna help with noise, but. So yeah, it's gonna be like this, basically like that. And so now, I'm just going to have the arm. So first I'm just gonna have some detail right about here, so. Alright, and now I'm gonna have the leg. So, just going to come like this. And I'm gonna make sure that these legs are big and that they're not small. Because I don't like small legs. So, just going to come right here. Oh yeah, there's both of the legs are gonna be right there. And yeah, I'll just have the backside right there. And the backside just right here. I'm not paying attention, so just going to have this coming down. Okay, so that's probably a bit too far down, so yeah, just a bit more of that. So now I'm just going to do this. And so, and we can just add more of these like scaly things right here. And so just have some more right here. And so yeah, we can just have some of that right there, and you can just have some detail right here. This tape is just weird, I don't know. And so we can just have some more of these broken lines, and yeah, they don't have to be neat. So now I'm just going to, yeah, we can just have like just some detailed lines like all throughout your picture. So just going to have like some spikes back here, and so yeah, we're gonna have it like that. And so now the tail back there. And so that's basically it for the body, and now we can do the spikes. And so I want to make these spikes like big. I want to make them like high up, and I want to like, so like I'm just going to start right here and to have right there, another one right there. Yeah, so we can just make these however you want. You don't have to like, you don't have to copy me, you know, like you can just do it your own way. So yeah, you can still like just copy this picture, right? You can just draw it, the spikes or anything however you want. So I'm just going to add one right there. And also you can just make your spikes small. They don't have to be big. So just gonna make one high up for there. And just going to bring just whatever. Oh, I didn't realize how high you drew those spikes. I know that this one shouldn't be that high, but I think that it should be like that a bit more. So like we just have some higher spikes right here, I guess. And yeah, I don't want it to be like gradual, you know. I don't want it to be like just so smooth of a line. I just want it to be like a bit more of like just spaced out, you know. So here's have like a spike coming up here, and so I had like that. And so I wonder if I can zoom out. No, I can't. So yeah, we've basically all this, and we can just have another spike back here. Going to bring some more of these back here. And so yeah, we have got those spikes, and that's basically it for this video. I don't really have much else to draw, so I'm just gonna have some lines on these things, and I feel like I could just do better for some reason. So I'm just gonna have some lines on these spikes, and this is also a redo video. So if you watched my channel before, You know that do a lot of these, but I don't know why I do them. Cause I just feel like I can just improve them. Can't I just improve them a little? Cause like, I don't know, I just always had that feeling like I can improve that by a lot. So just like that. And I hope you enjoyed this one. And the only thing that I need to fix is like just the brow, cause I just feel like that's not that straight. And so I'm just going to have it something up like that. And so that's a little better. And we can just, oh, I forgot about these. So yeah, there's this stuff too. So yeah, we got all that. And the last thing we need to do is the eye. And I'm losing all my pencils. So the eye is going to be, where is it? Right here. I forgot to sharpen my pencils today too, so. But I have it like that. That looks pretty decent, so keep it like that. And going to have like a sharp like line right there. And so that will be it for today's video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.